windy Eastern Cape. I was just listening to Paul earlier on, and believe me, we're feeling this cold. It's a bit biting here in the Eastern Cape, but it's all good. We're here talking about sanitation, and in particular about a non-governmental organization that is billed as one of the largest in terms of water and sanitation. I'm talking about the Mvula Trust, and Silas Mbedzi joins me now. He's the CEO of the Mvula Trust. Silas, thank you very much indeed for making the time. Firstly,
thank you.
You are there, your organization is there to improve the lives of rural and peri-urban people, isn't it?
Yes, certainly.
In what way?
Well, in partnership with government, the three spheres of government, national, provincial as well as local government. In this case, Jogabi District Municipality is our biggest partner in making sure that we deliver water as well as sanitation to the rural communities that are in dire need of those particular services. So
just take us through your work. What do? You go out, assess the area and decide on a plan of action. Is that how it works?
Yes. In actual fact, we work on the plans that the municipalities have actually identified. That is the Integrated Development Plan of municipalities. We then mobilize communities. Once we have actually identified the needy communities with the municipality, we then mobilize those communities. We, first of all, after identifying the needs, we make sure that we skill them so that they can form part and parcel of delivering on the services that are going to be delivered.
I just want to talk to you a bit about your work with Conlu in a minute, but going out there, and you obviously have your ears close to the ground, what's the sense that you're getting from the people of, let's take Mvula, for instance?
Well, certainly when we move in, there is a sense of despondency, but as soon as people start receiving services or we start skilling them, they start receiving the services, the mood changes completely in favor of this work that we're doing, in favor of the work that the municipality is doing, and obviously in favor of the work of this assistance that government is giving them.
From what you've seen in terms of sanitation, what would you say is the situation here?
Well, when we moved in, the situation was bad, but the situation is constantly improving. There is more allocation now from government so that more and more people can have access to sanitation, because without sanitation, as we know, dignity is actually impaired. People's other energies cannot be released because people spend their time and effort in fetching water and looking for sanitation facilities. But once you have provided those basic facilities, people can explore their energies in doing something else to enhance their own lives.
Silas, you mentioned a very important word, dignity.
Yes.
And many say sanitation is dignity. And that's the theme, I think, that will be coursing through this broadcast here at Mvula. We see a lot of people work here around here. You work very closely with Conlu, doing a sterling job in terms of getting these precast toilets out there. Just tell us a bit about your partnership with Conlu.
Our partnership with Conlu goes some time back to almost 2008, 2009. And we are very, very, very pleased with that partnership in the sense that Conlu, unlike most companies, has actually agreed to move into the far deep rural areas. Like, for instance, you see this factory here, wherein indeed it's helping in many ways, in the sense that they are employing quite a lot of people. Obviously, with our community-based approach that we use as Mvula Trust, our own approach, their own approach actually enhances job creation in places like this, wherein most of the private sector obviously wouldn't like to be coming to this part of the world, but we do, because we believe that it is here that we can build in entrepreneurs, wherein we can create more employment so that more people can be gainfully employed. And I'm sure the results of our presence here together with Conlu, together with Jogabi District Municipality, is visible in the sense that more people are being employed, and obviously they're taking their kids to school. More economic opportunities are actually emanating from this joint venture.
Indeed. Silas, that's where we'll have to leave it. Silas Mbedzi is the CEO of the Mvula Trust. Right here live in Mvula, we're talking sanitation. But first, let's hand you back to Johannesburg and get all the latest sporting news.
Thank you very much, Blaine. A very good morning to you. Let's start the sports bulletin with cricket news, where Cricket South Africa has welcomed the Labour Court ruling against its